Hi everybody, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to my Arrow reaction and review show. Okay, so last week you may notice I didn't do a reaction video because it was like Groundhog Day. The episode was just so cyclic that I couldn't take it. So I just didn't like that repetition just to get Oliver to understand he cannot fight his fate. But for me as a viewer, I just couldn't take it. The fact that we had to go through the motion with it and learn the same lesson that we already got after one try. So I did not do a reaction video to that. So if you were looking for it, so sorry, but not sorry. Okay, so tonight we are going to watch Team Arrow. It's gonna be Arrow Season 8, Episode 7, and the title is called Purgatory. Let's go.
The name of the island they found me on is Lian Yu. It's Mandarin for Purgatory. Now I understand why. The memories, the pain, I've never escaped them. They're always with me, a reminder of what I had to endure. With only one thought, one goal: survive. To save the multiverse, I must become something else. To do that, I have to return to where my journey began. Purgatory.
So this is the famous Lian Yu.
I did not want a return ticket to this place.
The three of you were supposed to be safe and sound in Star City. How'd you get here?
A bunch of guys in tag gear came and stole the bunker.
Accusations.
Sounds just as fun as trick dice.
Sorry about that. I needed you here and I didn't have time to convince you.
What the hell's going on, Lyla?
Marnova needs us to build a weapon, and it has to be done on this island.
You're not doing anything for that guy. Don't have to. There's no easy way to say this. Marnova has seen my fate. I don't survive crisis. What do you mean? I mean that he told me what happened to me the day that he walked in and asked for my help.
And what exactly were you planning on telling us?
I've been fighting my fate because of the two of you. And I can't fight it. I can't change it.
So you're just giving up?
I am attempting to save the multiverse. And I'm trying to keep the two of you safe. I've got to build the weapon to finish this mission. And that's the way that it has to be.
Well, then I guess we better get to it.
Yeah, you got more to
You
say.
remember that IED that took out my unit in Afghanistan?
I remember that, of course I do. You were the only survivor. Took you years to stop having nightmares about that blast.
Marnova, when he first came to me, he told me he rescued me that day. Because I have a greater purpose.
And you believed him?
A grown man in costume prophesizing the apocalypse? I thought it was a joke. Then he came to me again. And he showed me us, our future. Just wiped away, gone, as if it never existed.
So you made it too?
We would work together to find heroes strong enough to face this crisis. He told me it was the only way I could protect our family.
Something's wrong.
Hey, is everything all right up there?
We're picking up. Something's incoming.
Is it incoming?
Diana, are you there? Can you read me? Can you read me?
Oh my God. Wait, what are you doing? Hold on.
Oh,
You're not gonna make it.
they'll make it. They'll make it. Okay, with all Arrow episodes, except for last week, this one always gets me on the edge of my seat, makes me all emotional because it's like, okay. So this is the first time Oliver actually told his kids about his fate. And we would then expect, of course, that Mia, she's emotional. And what do you expect? You just found your dad, and now you're going to lose him. her emotions are just like being like pulled. She doesn't know what to believe anymore, and it's just tragedy upon tragedy of what she's experiencing. So I get it, Mia. I get it. I totally get it. And it's hard for Oliver. He's been trying to fight it because of his children. He wants to be there for his children. So that was pretty deep. And finally, we got some explanation about Lyla. So when she was still in the military, so the monitors saved her when she was in Afghanistan, and her purpose would be greater, and so here it is. But for Diggle, I mean, she kept this a secret from Diggle all these years. So would we expect Diggle to just embrace this whole idea? Of course not. So I get it, Diggle. I get it. You're pretty pissed off, and you're like, okay, fine, let's save the world. But I don't know what's gonna happen within this marriage, but you know, we just see it. So here they are at Lian Yu, Purgatory, and every time they're on this island, stuff always happens. You know, we can come up with so many memories that has happened there. I mean, last year we saw the flash forward where Roy has been there and William finds him. So I'm wondering when William says, oh gosh, I'm here again, I don't want to ever be here. I'm pretty sure William remembers the time he had to go get Roy, right? Flash forward. Or even the time that he lost his mother. I mean, when he was a child, that was pretty traumatic too. So all the stuff that Lian Yu represents, it's like, but it brings it back to full circle.
And I guess that means what, the three of us, we are on nuclear weapon duty?
I'm staying here.
Just sitting it
Are
out.
you okay with that?
Sure.
Someone needs to protect Lane.
Gee, thanks.
Fair.
I'm sorry our first meeting had to be this. I envisioned getting to know my future son over a meal, not en route to a plane crash.
And this feels about right for our family. Most of our milestones got interrupted by some sort of international emergency or another.
Yeah, I guess your dad and I weren't really there for you and JJ.
You were there when it counted. Besides, it's beyond proud to be the son of the two super spies that co-founded Night Watch.
You never mentioned that.
I think maybe I wasn't supposed to. Big time travel rules and all.
Not to assume.
You. Oh, wait a minute.
Hello, Oliver.
Fires.
You're dead.
What?
Seems I've been given a new lease on life. Well, this time I'll be sure to finish the job.
Okay, wait, what season was he? Was he in the first one? Memories.
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon!
Nice. That's my best joke. Where you go, sucker?
Friends of yours?
Edward Fires and Billy Wintergreen. They were on the island when I first got here. And they're both dead.
So now we're fighting ghosts? How is that even possible?
Mr. William.
Where are you going?
Let's go through Fires.
Or you come with me and we finish this weapon and get the hell off this nightmare island.
Fires is my mess. He's a mercenary that I fought and I killed. He clearly wants revenge and makes him my responsibility.
What?
I'll be back as soon
He's
as I can.
avoiding. That's avoidance. That's avoidance right there. Oh, Oliver. Oh, his teacher! Yay! I knew we were gonna see him. Hey, so I suspected, I predicted by reading like the different descriptions of what they talked about in regards to this episode. I had a feeling we were gonna see him, his teacher, Yafei. It was so cool. He's Shadow's dad, right? So are we gonna see Shadow? I just think it's so cool that we actually get to see him. I'm kind of geeking out right now. So cool. I mean, remember his story in the first season, the first couple episodes? He was a soldier, and then But wasn't he also trained by League of Assassins? Wasn't he trained by Talia al Ghul? I could have sworn I remember that. Brings back memories. And then, so that guy's from the first season. Alright. I was like, trying to remember. Okay, so Mia, she's sitting out that one. Again, she's got a lot of emotions there. William is hysterical. He's like, how am I supposed to build this weapon with 2019 material? So funny. I just think, and it's funny that she would even know what he's saying about, you know, what is it, the circumference of a spear or something? But she knew it. She's like, I was raised by Felicity too, remember? So that was pretty cool. I like these little lines that they put in. And I really like how Lyla is with Connor saying, you know, this wasn't how I pictured me getting to know my future son, but he said, well, knowing how our family is, I'll take it. So that's pretty cool that they're bonding, but oh, Diggle's still mad. Diggle's still mad. So he's gonna be brooding for a while. What you can expect. Where is Roy? Where is Roy in all this? Is he in the water? Renee's pretty nashed up. But still, yappy.
Are you real?
As real as the men you hunt.
Why'd you try to shoot me?
Like the first time. To keep you from danger.
No one can keep me from danger, okay? Not even you.
Because you're fated to die. There are forces in play that want you to not succeed.
Fires and his men know about the weapon and they want to use it for themselves. Alright, well, who else has, returned?
Only those who were with you from the beginning. But you must not let the evil that tend to you was not distract you at the end.
He's coming out for more than my mission, Yafei, you understand? I'm not gonna let that happen.
Last time you tried to do it and did not end well.
I'm not that person anymore.
I will.
Tell me, your arm is crushed. If you can't feel it, then that means pretty badly. If you can't move what is pinning you, well, we need to start thinking about other contingencies.
What are we talking about here?
We don't have much time. The best way to get Roy out
Amputate.
might be amputation.
Woo!
Do you do that?
I have a med kit in my pack back there. It'll have what I need.
Hold
We
on.
can just move this off him, okay?
Yeah.
We have a chance of saving his arms. See, your odds aren't very good. We don't want him to keep trying. So let's move this thing, all right? Let's go.
I'm gonna check it out.
Look, try to find a lever to help get this off. Roy, just hang tight. We'll be right back.
Hang tight, like he can go anywhere.
Hurry, guys. We're about to have company. No, okay.
We can hold them off.
The fuel's about to spark, Sean. We don't have time.
Then we can trick it, Dino.
Dad, we are out of options.
We're not out of options. I don't accept that.
We don't have a choice.
We always have a choice, Connor. Then I'll make it. Do it. Just cut me free.
Oh!
No, Roy. It's better my arms than our lives.
Wow! This is a whole new feature.
I get to get it.
Holy crap! They're gonna go!
Distraction.
Here, your blood is turning. Okay, ready?
This is crazy!
Okay. Just hold on.
Intense crap, man!
This will be over fast. Am I gonna feel it?
Ah!
Probably.
Ah! Can't watch it!
Okay.
But I'm watching it!
Ready?
Fire camp
I
just
don't
up ahead. Push it up.
I love Arrow for doing that amputation scene, but I just couldn't watch it. I thought I could, but I was like this, and my eyes were blurry because, you know, I wasn't wearing my glasses, so I was like, I don't can't watch it. So I don't know if I'm gonna go back and watch it, but that was pretty intense. But I love the fact that they added that scene. Oh, the future has been changed. Everything's been changed. Now you kind of wonder, you know, when they do that spin-off, what does the future now hold? What does it look like? Roy has no arm. How's he gonna, what's gonna, I don't know. This is crazy. Man, I think Roy's probably thinking like, I wish Oliver or Diggle didn't find me. And Diggle probably is going to feel really guilty that he got Roy back. If he had just left Roy alone, he would have his arm, right, in the future. Okay. But, man, give it to Connor. Like, this is our only option. No! Man, I love this conflict. Even though it sucks between father and son, it's just like still. It's like, ah, man. Whew. Okay, and Yabe. I still don't get it how they're alive. How are they still alive? And still, you know, is it the monitor? Is it just the monitor bringing them back alive for those moments? And that they still look exactly the same, like season 1. I don't know. Weird, right? Weird. Oh.
What the hell happened?
It was armed up pinned underneath the landing gear. Get to amputate.
I'm sure you did what you needed to do.
Right? What? Not sure it's really a good time for a meet and greet.
Is Oliver back yet?
Well, we thought he was with you.
No, he went after bad guys on his own. Why would you let him do that? Seriously? We have to go after him. No. No, William has to finish the weapon. I don't care about your weapon.
Oliver knows this island better than anyone, Mia. He'll be fine.
Plus, it's smarter for us to stick together.
No, we are not leaving him out there. Mia! Fine, I'll go on my own.
There you go.
This is a bad idea.
And don't come with me.
You heard Laurel? We should stick together. It's smarter tactically.
Are you really gonna lecture me on tactics right now?
Well, no, but Deke is right. I mean, Dad and this island, they go way back. And he knows every inch of this place. You going out there could make things worse.
I'll take my chances. Get out of my way.
William.
Look, it is okay for you to be afraid of losing him, especially after the way that you left things.
You don't know what you're talking about.
This is exactly what happened with Felicity. You were angry with her, but you still wanted to save her.
I'm not just gonna sit here and do nothing, okay? I will not leave him alone out there. I will not let him die. I let myself believe for just a minute I could actually have it.
When I was a kid, I spent a lot of time pushing him away. Because I never thought that I could lose him. And then he disappeared.
And now we might lose him again. How are you so calm?
I'm not, but when I was little, Felicity had me down in that bunker, watching Dad out in the field, and I saw that he could cheat death more than anyone. But if this really is the end, I don't want to waste the time that I have left with him being angry. Do you?
Yeah.
I need to get back to my family, and I'm running out of time. You could be with your family, but you chose you instead.
I chose to protect them.
You avoid them because you're fated to die. I think you have failed. First thing that you taught me, Shang-Chun, survive. I can't do that anymore.
Shang-Chun is more than body. It is spirit. One lives on, like I did in Shadow. Like she does in you. That is survive.
How do I do that?
You live now. With your children. With the time you have left.
I need to get out of this net first.
Always have patience.
Yeah.
Patience.
Very pleased to return the favor. A task you've made much easier by coming alone.
I'm not alone.
I got my crew. Team Arrow. Spartan. Wild Dog. Neri. Mia. Connor. Yay! Okay!
Now that the plutonium...
Who's the unique code?
Oliver. Oliver, we need you back here to activate the device.
I'm busy right now.
Jose! Does this work? We'll part again, but the data never really gone.
Nice. Wild dog, look at that. Oh, that's slow-mo. Nice. Where is Mia? I haven't seen Mia yet. Bam. Ugh.
not going to be able to hold them off much longer. We need to hurry.
The spear is touch activated. It'll turn on the moment you pick it up, and I don't know what happens after that.
Okay.
Nothing.
That was anticlimactic.
What the hell?
What is it?
Dash DNA doesn't match the algorithm specified sequence.
Does that mean we can't turn it on?
You can. But she can.
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
The DNA sequence isn't Dad's. It's yours.
That's where she gets her power, right?
Is it me? Was this not going well?
We gotta find time.
Where's Mia?
God, I hate the silence.
There
Drop
she
the
is.
bang.
I thought this weapon was supposed to help us survive crisis.
That's what Novu told me.
Does this mean you're the one?
Johnny.
I understand why you have to do this.
Oh man, this is tough. She becomes Harbinger.
Are you alright?
I have to go.
Where are you going? Harbinger. That sucks now for you too. Oh man. Wow. Okay. Couple things there. So I love how again y'all face this patience. You see, you're still the same guy. You're still the same man when I first met you. Impatient. And it's true because all of a sudden I recollect that he's like, when he first met Oliver, Oliver's like, I need to get out of this island. I need to get off this island. And here's Oliver's just like, I need to get back to my family. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. So there's still that sense that he still sees. So he's like, yeah, you haven't changed. Patience, patience. And I love how he just like, and it was so easy for them to get out. It was, I love that. Love that. Oof, I just feel for Roy. I'm really like icky right here. The fact that he lost his arm. How you feeling? Well, no one would be feeling just fine having a conversation, man. Ooh. They need to give him some major painkillers or something, because you can't have a conversation like that. Oh, but with Lyla having the DNA to actually turn on that spear on, and then to know like this is now her fate, and for her to go into that, you know, what the monitor has, she's like, I have to go. Man, everything with Diggle's very practical. You know, Diggle's always been very grounded. You know, with Oliver, he's always the reasoning because things are practical. It's logical. So now he's dealing, I mean, you know, with when he first met Barry, and she's like, does that not freak you out? You know, things like that. And so now his wife, Lyla, she's having these superpowers, which he's going to learn about. It's crazy for him. This is just crazy. Everything's just crazy. Okay, I just want to see what those fight scenes and like the way they shot the director. I think I know. Who's it? Band? What's the director's name? He does the he shoots all the action sequence. I remember the name, but again, that was really good. I like how they did a slow-mo on those scenes. That was really cool. Really, really cool. And yes, with Oliver and Mia, they need to just stop arguing and just enjoy each other. Just enjoy each other. And Oliver's about protecting when he's really avoiding.
I wanted to thank both of you for just being there for me, no matter what.
Why does this sound like a goodbye speech?
Pass. Do not accept.
Hey.
I'm really happy that you're back with the team. I'm really sorry.
I'll be okay. Plus, Dig's gonna set me up with one of his fancy Argus doctors.
The boat's almost ready. We good down here?
We should go.
I almost forgot. This is what led me here in the future. To you and to the team. Thought you might like it back.
I don't need it. Plus, I think it should stay in the family.
You know, Felicity gave this to me. She told me it was a symbol of reconnection. She was right.
She normally is. No, you keep it. William, what you were able to do, you're a hero.
Oh, I had a pretty good example.
It means a lot to me that I've had a chance to see the type of man you've become. I hope you'll forgive me for lots of things eventually.
Dad, I already have. I mean, I know for you, I only left a year ago. For me, it's been 20 years. And back then, when I was a kid, I didn't understand what it meant to fight for something bigger than yourself. But now I do. I'm really proud of you, Dad.
Not as proud as I am of you.
I'm gonna hug you now.
You better. I feel like I'm always asking you favors.
Anything you need, Oliver, always.
I need those kids back in 2040. Somehow, some way before whatever's gonna happen happens.
Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing. I'll make sure they get home safe.
One more thing. When this is over, track down Felicity and just tell her that I don't want me and William separated. I think that they deserve to grow up with each other.
I'll tell her.
Yeah.
You know, Oliver, I once told you a long time ago that a soldier never lets a brother go to battle alone. I think that's why it was so hard for me to accept the idea that you weren't going to make it out of this.
You've always been my rock.
Don't you mean the best man you've ever known?
I also mean that.
Hey, let's get out of here, man. Don't want to keep the boat waiting.
I'm right behind you. Figured you'd be the first one on the boat. Okay.
My whole life, I heard nothing but stories about you. You know, this legendary Green Arrow and his team. I should have been proud of you. Because you were a hero, and all I could see is that that is the reason that you weren't with me. And it's kind of hard to let that go.
I never meant to cause you any pain. Your mom and me just wanted to protect you.
I know. I understand that now.
For a very long time, I've hated this place. I think about all the people that it took from me. It would just make me so angry.
But you're not now.
Still a little bit angry. This island taught me to survive. It turned me into someone else. Somebody better than the person I was before. So despite my feelings, there are no stories about the Green Arrow to tell if I don't make my way to Lian Yu. And I'm also not standing this moment looking at my daughter.
Thank you for letting me be a part of your story. Even if it was only for a little while.
Yeah, something tells me you're gonna create your own stories.
So what now?
We need to get back home. And just be prepared for whatever's coming next.
Oh, shit. It's the crisis.
Wow.
Not anymore. I'm now a harbinger of things to come.
And that's...
Yes. The crisis has begun.
Oh, I've seen this
For
scene
so many
already.
years.
It's heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. I mean, listening to him, William, when I see William and him, I see William as that little kid. I still see that young actor who played him, and you know, I still see that, and the fact that now he's older and he understands his dad, and then there's Mia, so they've now changed the future. And what's changed, well, already talked about Roy. What's changed is that Oliver told Diggle that he wants, before all this gets crazy, he wants to find a way to send those kids, the 3 kids, back to 2040. And then what's changed? And he wants Diggle to go find Felicity and tell him that he wants Mia and William to grow up together. So that's awesome. I hope that does happen. I hope we get to see time with them together. You know, as brother and sister, that Felicity tries. But how will we see all that? We won't be able to see all that till what? Maybe the end of all this, and then when we get to the spin-off. There's been something else in here, and I just gotta say, I will see you at the crisis. I will see you at the crisis. See ya, everybody. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.